Good morning, football fans, and welcome to 3 and Out right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited for the next 3 hours. You're going to be looking at me, which I don't know if that's the greatest thing in the world, but you'll be looking at some people over here facing off for, of course, 6 primetime face-offs. I'm excited. I really hope you guys are excited. We have so much to get to with all these face-offs because this is playoff time, y'all. This is it. This is where teams fight like hell to get where they need to go, of course, and that is to the next round. For some of us, it's been much longer than others. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I am super excited for this one here today. Well, because up until about 3 minutes ago, I had no idea what was going on with this face-off, and then a light bulb flicked on, and hey, on with the show. So, we're supposed to have somebody else here to represent the Raiders. Unfortunately, they didn't show up. Well, thanks very much for that. But, guess what? I happen to be a Raider, and well, let's just say I'm ready to do this, man. Today, and just about, my goodness, where are we at, Chris? About 6 hours from kickoff. It's about that time, man. We are ready to roll. Today is going to be quite the battle, and I'm excited. So with that said, y'all, that's right. Yours truly competing today, having fun because, well, that's what it's all about. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get through this because it's got to be really snappy. So big ups to our sponsors, of course. Huge shout out to the Southern California Warriors and Background Check International, showing love all day to our 2 sponsors. And, of course, IE Sports Radio /shop. Head over here, grab you some IE Sports Radio merch, show some love, man. Give us something. But, of course, we got here our sponsors, Southern California Warriors, a team that I am very, very, very proud of playing for. So super excited to play for this team coming up for another season this year. And Background Check International, well, Kit Freeman's the man. Make sure to give him a follow. Well, follow them on Facebook at Background Check International space BCI. And, of course, www.bcint.com. Only for professional use only, no illegal stuff. So there you go. Head over to iSports Radio, show some love. Head over to here and check out our poll. Let us know who you think is going to win all of today's games. I just got 2 polls up right now. The rest are to come. So big ups to our boy, Terran Rodriguez, in the chat here today. He, of course, is our judge here. So showing them some love, man. Big ups to everybody in the chat room. That's right, Al Davis and John Madden are lighting some cigars and tipping back the bottle, man. Well, I'll tell you what, appreciate you guys so very much for being here. And, well, here we go, you guys. Once again, showing love to Mr. Terran Rodriguez, our judge for this face-off. And, well, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for this face-off scheduled for 3 rounds, of course, we have here today, starting things off in Wildcard weekend, ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And here to help us out with that, moi, representing the away team, once again, since our other guest didn't show, whatever. And, of course, representing the home team for today, my boy, over there, my boy, man, Mr. Chris Lehman. What's going on, brother? How you doing today, man?
I'm doing great. How are you doing this morning, Larry?
Hey, man, I'm doing great as well. I see you're excited. So am I. This is going to be a fun one, man. So let's do the dang thing and have some fun. So here we go, man. We have here, so judges. Well, apparently Bobby's judging too. So there you go. Bobby just probably hit me up the last minute. Bobby, do me a favor. Points only. 1 through 10. That's all you give for every round. Don't mess around and give no ties unless you really have to, and they're really close rounds. So, with that said, you guys, remember, primetime face-offs are for convincing. Doesn't matter if you can convince if they're going to lose or win. It's just the convincing factor is all it's about. So, here we go, you guys. Let's do the dang thing and get going, Chris. And you're like, dude, can we start already? My bad. So here
I'm
we
good.
go, y'all. Today's Primetime face-off. Let's get down. It is the away team. So coming up first, I guess I'll be taking it first here, man. So X factors for today, very, very, very simple. Max Crosby, and oh yeah, Chris, in case you didn't know, Max Crosby, he is gonna be somebody because nobody else can pull their head out of their ass and get to the quarterback because we don't know how to get pressure. It's a thing that what's pressure? I'm not sure. But our showers suck. We have no pressure, zero pressure. Okay, we don't even. Last time we turned on our shower, it was like rain. I mean, we don't understand what pressure is. Watering grass sucks. Okay, in Raider country, we have no pressure. Okay, our tires are all flat. Okay, you get it. Okay, anyway. With that said, Max Crosby, you're the only guy out there that knows how to get in there, so please get in there. You're going to have to. And at the end of the day, Josh Jacobs, we need you, brother. We need you really bad. Our offensive line is trash, so we need you to get your ass past that offensive line and please get something. Nickel and dime, please, Lord, help something. And then, of course, here at the end of my minute is coming up. Derek Carr, don't overthrow everybody. Please stop overthrowing everyone. Stop it, please. Today, stop doing that. And then, last but not least, Hunter Renfrow and Waller. Why are they so important? Because, catching the ball and getting yards is kind of crucial. So I kind of went over my minute. But anyway, there you go. Chris, how about you, my X factors for today?
All right, so I'm going to start off with number 1 draft pick, Jamar Chase. Obviously, we need to get him going, and that's something that we don't really worry about in Bengals country. He is a firework. So I guess I'll extend that out to all the receivers. So just the offense, and then defense, we need to make sure that we're not giving up the long ball. We are built to defeat the Baltimore Ravens, which means mobile quarterbacks. Derek Carr is not the most mobile quarterback in the world, but he can still move if he needs to. So I'm not really too worried about getting pressure or mobile quarterbacks, but we just need to make sure that we're not giving up much air yardage. That's the only thing that I'm concerned about from this defense.
I completely agree. I couldn't agree with you more, Chris. I seriously couldn't agree with you more, man. And I believe if those things if these players step up for you, you guys will get a victory today, man. I mean, that's really all there is to it. You named exactly what needed to be named for those X factors. So let's take a look and roll on it. Man, the chat room's having fun over here. So yeah. So once again, make sure Bobby T and of course Taryn it's like a fight, y'all. It's like boxing. Score 1 through 10 for every round, and then tally it all up at the end and send me your score in every single round at the very, 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 very end, and we'll have fun with that. So there it is. So for rounds 1, 2, and 3. So round 1 has finished. We're having fun here. My goodness. Yeah. So I know, right? Poor Taryn. Poor Taryn, those starting charges. But yeah, so all right. And then of course we have Jonathan X Factors. Yeah, they're 3-0 this year in playoff games. They've had to play. Yeah, for real. The last 3 weeks have been playoff games. Yeah, I mean, the last one for the Bengals, we got our ass kicked. So anyway, they're already in the playoff wins. Yeah, I guess so. Max Crosby was the only. Yes, exactly, Taryn. Thank you. So all right, so into the fire round. All right, overall, man, we're talking weaknesses. Honestly, the Bengals are hard to pick out weaknesses right now because the entire team is so freaking jazzed up and hyped up. It's hard to pick a weakness right now. However, if I do got to say anything, it's something that we plagued until this day. I'm sorry, Chris, but we did plague you guys, and I will owe you an apology, sir. We were all for Penny, all right, going, okay? Penny's not going over to the Bengals saying, what are you doing, Bengals? Why are you getting chased? Why can't you protect your quarterback? Okay, we were wrong. However, it doesn't mean that offensive line is the greatest offensive line ever. Plenty of great athletes on there. However, they have given up pressure, okay? Now, that gives me a little bit of hope. Not a lot, trust me, not a lot. I'm a Raider fan. I don't have a lot of hope. But okay, they ran out at Walmart. I got to go buy some more hope for the Raiders on the street before the game. Hope they still have some. Anyway, but overall, I do feel that we actually can get pressure. That's probably the only thing that goes in our favor today if we can actually get it. However, Burrow's the kind of guy that only needs a second to throw the freaking ball. So I do feel that we can actually, or at least Crosby, can take advantage. However, I don't have too much faith in the rest of the pressure. At the end of the day, man, my biggest weakness will have to be the offensive line because I do feel that there still are some little hits in there where you guys can get better. Not saying it's the worst offensive line in the world. I'm just saying I know that our D-line is actually okay. Jefferson has played really well last week as well. Hopefully Phylon is back, I think, but I think he's out. But regardless, man, I do feel that's it. And then last but not least, damn it, there's my minute. Last but not least, I will say that as a unit, honestly, on the other side of the ball, your secondary has been great. Your linebackers have been great. Your D-line's been great. But I do feel that if we can nickel and dime run it, like seriously, just 3, 4, 5 yards against that defensive line, that's been pretty solid this year. I feel like that's going to be huge for us. So I'm going to say in the trenches, we win this thing by a tiny margin. Call me delusional. What can I say? I'm actually trying to be a fan for once instead of hate this team. Anyway, go ahead, Chris. Your time, man.
So I'll validate you. Yeah, definitely. Our offensive line is going to be the weakness that you guys can exploit, and I think that you will. Just putting that out there. In terms of things that we can target with you guys, I'm thinking your defensive unit, obviously pressure being an issue. Are we going to be able to run through you guys? I would hope so. Joe Mixon, all-pro running back. We got some good blockers. Specifically tight ends, and our wide receivers can block a little bit too, so we can get outside if we need to. So yeah, I think that your defense, and then on your offense, you don't have crazy big name players. You don't have Jamar Chase. You don't have Joe Burrow. Well, Derek Carr, but you don't have that young. Well, Derek Carr's young, but I think that we can exploit your offense, specifically your receivers, and then your run game too. I think that like I said, our defensive unit is built to stop the defensive Raven or the Baltimore Ravens. That's what we built our defense for, and so therefore running mobile quarterbacks, Derek Carr is going to have to do everything out of the pocket today, and we'll see how that goes.
Completely agree. And my bad, I forgot to change this. My bad. But
that's
no,
okay.
Absolutely correct, man. And yeah, our offensive line has been a wet paper bag, but I just have faith today that they'll change that around. So I'm not gonna say it's a weakness, but I definitely the offensive line. But I completely agree, man. The whole team is a weakness, man. I'm just saying our team is just we need Michael Jordan super juice before the game, man. I mean we from Space Jam. We need something. So anyway, man, for the lightning round to end it off. What is your game plan for the Raiders beat the Bengals? Look, man, it is easy. This is so easy for me. Don't do what you did last week versus the Chargers, gosh damn it. I mean, seriously. If we happen to get up on you guys, which I don't think that's going to happen, if we get up, it'll be 3 points. I mean, seriously, this is going to be a damn dogfight. The Bengals want this more than anything, and the Raiders are hungry as hell as well, so this is going to be fun. But at the end of the day, if we happen to get up, okay, please end the game when it's there. But my overall philosophy to win this game is going to be very simple. Just as you said, the weaknesses for us, our nothing works. Our offense is terrible. Offense has to play football today. That's all there is to it. Derek Carr has to make the throws. We have to catch balls when they're in our hands. Okay. Waller and Renfro. I love you guys, Zay Jones, but you're right. We don't have a giant receiving core that's young and all spiffed up, so we need balls caught. We need players to freaking play, okay? I mean, that's all there is to it. That's what you're there for. Somebody like me would give almost anything to be out there wearing this actual real jersey, okay? This actual real jersey, okay? I'm just saying, man. I've played almost my whole life, or more than half of my life. Trust me. I'm 5'9". I would love to be out there, but I'm not 6'5", and that's why I'm not out there. I would love to be out there. My numbers are high. I freaking still keep in great shape. I work hard. Knowing that I'm short, that's my thing that kept me out. I see players going through the motion on that TV. It pisses me off because I'm like, dude, I can get out there and make that play, but I'm sorry. The owner don't want to because I'm short. I'm just saying it sucks, okay? But at the end of the day, man, make your plays. Okay, please run the ball. Be consistently running the gosh damn ball. And one last thing, I know, gosh damn, there's a minute again. Look a minute ago. Last but not least, be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. Hold your blocks. My goodness, please, Lord, on the offensive line. Josh Jacobs, north and south, not east and west. You're not a dancer, homeboy. Okay, go straight. End zone's that way. And then, last but not least, defense. Can we please maybe one turnover? Just one. My goodness. Even if it's not ours. Like, just they drop it on purpose. Like, here, just take it. Okay, I'm serious. Okay, so anyway, that's pretty much my keys to the game today. Chris, have fun, man. What are your keys today for victory for those Bengals?
So I have one key to victory. That's it. And if we can do this, we win. And that is I need your safeties to bite down in the box, right? I've got Jamar Chase. I've got T. Higgins. We're going to throw it over you. All I need is your safeties to come down and make some mistakes, and I win. That's the only key to my victory. And then make sure, defensively that it doesn't turn into a shootout. But my whole goal is to get your safeties down, and throw over the top of your heads.
Honestly, I couldn't agree more. That's really it. You guys have speed. You guys have amazing receivers. Yeah, if we bite, Abrams, I don't even know if he's playing or not. Let's hope he is. But yeah, seriously, if we bite, we're screwed. That's all there is to it. So yeah, I mean, personally, man, I just want to say this from one fan to another. You guys deserve this very much, man. I mean, hey, so do we. I love this team. But at the end of the day, man, both these teams have been through crap. Lots of crap. And you know what, man? I am seriously excited for both these teams. No matter who wins this thing today, I really hope for a deep playoff run from both because you know what, damn, it's deserving. The fan bases deserve it. We've been through enough crap, man. So seriously, all the best to your Bengals, brother. You guys are a freaking fortress this year. I did not see this coming. And honestly, man, I just want to say all the best to you guys. And I feel that, honestly, you guys have a strong team.
Thank you. All the best to you too. And you guys haven't won a playoff game in 19 years. It's been 30 for us. So one fan base is going to be really celebrating tonight either way, which is pretty awesome.
Absolutely. Isn't it kind of funny, man, for us? Raiders are so bad. But you're absolutely right, man. And you know what? I just feel like whoever wins this thing, man, the momentum just might carry them. Who knows? You know what I mean? So, all righty, man. So let's get on to the voting poll real quick and see who wins the thing. Thank you to everybody who jumped on over here and voted. That was a lot of fun. So let's roll on over here and have some fun with it. All right, y'all. So just what I thought it would be. Chris, be ready to smile. With 64%, you, the listeners, are taking the Cincinnati Bengals to win this thing today. Trust me, you guys. If I wasn't a Raider fan, I'd be picking them too. Because there's too many inconsistencies with the Raiders. I'm sorry. I know it sounds horrible, but you know what, man? At the end of the day, I'm just being real. You know, I have heard, what do you call it? Chris, I've heard you bash your Bengals before. I've heard you bash the hell out of them. And the funny thing is you have no remorse, just like myself. So personally, man, I feel like that's it, man. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like at the end of the day, a true diehard fan will always tell exactly what they feel. Yeah. You know, so honestly, man, there's just no way around it. So while I'm getting these final scores up, man, I know we're going a little bit over, but it's all right. I didn't know Bobby was going to jump in and do it today. But with that said, let's get on over here and get on in it. And final score, brother. What you got, man?
I'm going to say it's going to be kind of a middle scoring game. I think we're going to be in the 20s, and I'm going to take like a 21-24 Bengals.
You know what, man? That's a great score. At the end of the day, brother, I think really personally, man, you guys, you have a very, very good team, and there's no way we're going to put up this offense on that defense is going to put up more than 17 points. I really don't believe it. So if we do win this thing, it's going to have to be defense. It's going to have to be a battle. We're going to have to wake up. I'm going to say 21-17. And if we do happen to win this game, I mean, it'll be because our defense actually played football, something that we don't know. What's a football? I don't know. Do you know? No. I mean, that's kind of how it goes with us. But honestly, man, it's because we actually played. So I'm going to say a lot of hope in the defense. 21-17 Raiders. However, at the end of the day, man, I do believe it's going to be a great game, and we're going to have some fun. And no matter what, man, both these teams deserve it. Taryn's right. Yeah, Abrams is out for the season. I was questioning because I know he's the only DB we have. So there you go. So yeah, the Bengals are having the season to remember. Yeah, absolutely, man. So
absolutely,
Jonathan, thank you for the belief, brother. 4-18 Raiders. Yeah, this could go into overtime. That'd be amazing. Adam is taking the Raiders. My goodness, you guys are too nice. You guys are just being too nice. But the Bengals, yeah, that would be an amazing game. And then there you go, Taryn. Yeah. So, alrighty. Well, I got to say thank you guys all for that. Now, let's get on into the face-off. And, alrighty. First things first, Bobby, thank you, sir. Looks like, let's see. Okay, so in the X Factor round, you have it Chris 10, me 9. And the weaknesses, of course, he has me 10, you 9. And for the final round, Chris, he's giving it to you, man. 10-9 for the game plan. So there you have
Bobby.
it. And so last but not least, there can only be a tie now. So, Taryn, of course. Terrence's just mad because we whipped the Chargers' ass. That's why. Anyway, with that said, good stuff, Chris. You win today's face-off.
Thank you, Taryn.
Brother.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Taryn.
9-8 fire round, Chris 9-8. Well, for me, 9-8 lightning round, and then final score. I mean, of course, the final rounds there. So anyway, well, Taryn, all I gotta say to that is, how's that barbecue, Charger? anyway, with that said, man, it's all good, Taryn. We'll be joining you guys probably later on tonight. So. And oh my gosh, stop it, Taryn. You don't want to face off against me, brother. That's not a good thing. So anyway, with that said, man, Chris, you're the man, dude. That was awesome. And it was only fitting. This was a last minute fill-in. Sucked, but I mean, once again, sucks when you schedule people and they don't go through with their word. So is what it is. But it was a fill-in thing last minute. Chris and I were like, yeah, we're not gonna have our fan, are we? You know what I mean? We're not gonna have our guy. Which kind of sucks, but is what it is. Like I said, I just happen to be a Raider fan. Last second fill in, having fun here. So it's all good. You're not just messing with you, Taryn. We had to get a face-off for sure next year, Taryn, for sure. We're going to have some fun. Hopefully we get a game, a face-off. Next year will be a whole new format, though. So anyway, with that said, man, next face I'll be starting about 5 minutes. But to do this, man, gotta show some love, gotta show some big love to our judges. My boy Taryn, dude, if it wasn't for you, man, the station would have fallen on his face many times. And you're here to judge. And Taryn's judging all 6, by the way, today, man. So
Dang.
you're the man, dude. He's gonna be around for 3 hours. So yeah. So, and Bobby's going to be around, looks like, for almost all of them, too. And Bobby's going to compete in one today, too, for his Chiefs. So, with that said, all the best to you. I know you wanted a few moments here, so please do. Mr. Chris, without further ado, man, let everybody know where they can find you. And, of course, man, you want to talk a little bit about this show right here.
Correct. So my Twitter handle, Fiji Sims, and then we are at the Extra Mile IESR. We will be coming back. Motorsports concluded their seasons in November, December, so we'll be coming back here next week on Thursday, the 20th, January 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Got a lot to talk about, a lot of off-season drama. Larry knows the F1 drama. We did not wrap up the F1 season, so Daryl will certainly have some things to say about that. And there's gonna be a big F1 investigation. They investigated themselves, so we got a lot to talk about in these first couple episodes coming back. We got a Busch Clash out in LA at the Coliseum, and that's exciting. And then we also got the Daytona 500 coming up right here in early February. I believe it's the 5th or somewhere right in there. I don't know what the Sunday date is, but a lot coming up in the motorsports world. Catch us live 8 o'clock Eastern time on Thursdays. IE Sports Extra Mile Radio.
Let's do it, man. Loving it, having fun with it, and really excited for that LA race too, man. Super, super cool seeing what they were doing in the Coliseum. But yeah, stop it, Darren. You don't want to judge no more. I'm just kidding. But good old Darren, man. We appreciate you guys so much. And this is a great stuff. So yes, thank you, sir. We got great stuff coming up in the Extra Mile, man. Coming on up. Really, really, really ready for that. Of course, you can follow me, your boy Larry, be at THE_LV53. And well, we have ourselves one face off in the books and 5 to go. So when's the Busch Clash? I need to make note of that. SoCal Springs. Yeah, when is it?
Hold on one second. Oh, that's the 5th. Sorry. That is the 5th. Saturday, February 5th.
Get ready, man. This is
8:30 p.m.
This is going to be fun. Ooh, it's going to be fun.
Under the lights.
Let's have some fun. So, with that said, dude, it has been fun. Chris, all the best to you today, sir. I'll be tweeting you when we're probably losing by 30, Raiders. But with that said, dude, I appreciate you so much for being here today, man. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, man, and enjoy this game.
All right. Thanks, Larry. You too. And I'll definitely be hitting you in the DMs.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Take care, brother. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, you too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for our first face-off. And, well, we're headed on to the next. Hang around, hang tight. Hopefully people don't freaking stand us up. Thank God I was a Raider fan to stand in and give like a little chill face-off. Big ups to our guests again. Thank you so very much. You guys are awesome. So let's go ahead and continue and roll on, you guys. I'll see you in a few minutes for the next Primetime face-off right here on 3 and Out on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.